Hey everybody, welcome once again to Double Tap, the show where we tell you about two apps for the two of us. That's why it's Double Tap.
I didn't know. I had no idea what the backstory was.
Check the show Bible. You know that's what's going on. I'm Ryan Ritchie, Jamie DeGrazio. We've got two apps to tell you about. As I mentioned, a little bit of news in between. It's this news sandwich, I suppose. What do you got for us first?
I got another game. It's called Angry Birds. Mm-hmm. It's by a company called Click Gamer. 99 cents. It's great. Great game. It's sort of a physics-based puzzle game where I guess the story is you're these little red birds and you're kind of PO'd that these green pigs ate your eggs.
So it has a backstory.
Yeah. I kind of figured out the story. They don't really, just by the pictures.
Okay.
You're PO'd, the green pigs ate your eggs, so you're going to take your little bird friends and you're going to launch them with a slingshot to try to kill the pigs.
Okay.
And it sort of reminds me a little bit of Boom Blocks, or what was that?
Tiki Totems.
Tiki Totems,
yeah.
Where basically you have to knock down these blocks to crush the pigs and you get points. And it has a great little art style.
And the sound effects are
effects are great. The music reminds me of if you're a Looney Tunes fan from when you were a kid. I don't know if kids even know what Looney Tunes are anymore. But if you grew up watching Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers cartoons, you'll definitely hear that music in this game. Like I said, physics-based puzzle. It starts off very easy and soon gets pretty hard. And it's one of those games where you're just thinking, oh, well, it's one more level. I just got to beat this level. Let me just beat this level, and then I'll quit. And then you're moving on to the next level, and so on and so forth.
So each puzzle, you have so many birds.
So many birds to knock down the blocks to kill the pigs.
And if you don't knock them over, you can start right on that level again, or you go back?
Yeah, no, you can just retry. Yeah, retry.
Okay. And the thing I like about it is 99 cents and you're done.
Yeah, there's no, as far as I know, there's no DLC or anything like that.
DLC?
Like downloadable content.
Whoa.
You never heard that term.
You and the acronyms. Hey, also from the App Store, a little bit of news, a big number, 3 billion. There have been 3 billion apps.
Fart apps.
3 billion apps downloaded.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's a big number. That's one app. That's 10 apps for every person in the United States.
So I'm trying to think back when the iTunes Music Store, when it was just the Music Store. Mm-hmm. Remember, I mean, it took them a while to get to the right? They did a million apps within like the first, or a million songs within the first month or so, right?
Right.
But did it take them like a year?
It was a much longer period
to get to the songs.
Yeah.
And that's kind of crazy. I mean, I know there's a lot of free apps, but there's a lot of paid apps, and certainly more that are more costly than 99 cents. So I guess it's a pretty big achievement.
It is. So congrats to you, Apple. You've done it. 3 billion apps. Now you figure, let's say 2 billion of those are paid apps. Apple takes 30% of each paid app.
But they don't make any money off the iTunes Music Store.
Breaking even. So another game to show you. This one's from Freeverse. They've been around the Mac world for a while. And it's called Slots Racer. Now that sounds like a racing game.
Sure, I love slots. Oh, slots. Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Anyhow, so basically you have your car and it's like a slot car, hence it's called Slot Racer.
So this is like kind of going back to the Warner Brothers thing. A lot of the kids these days might not know what slot racers are.
I don't know. You must be like 80 years old, from what I can tell.
Well, because I grew up
telling these stories of the olden
I grew up
days.
playing slot cars where you would have these tracks and you had like a little controller and you would rev the car up and it would just go around. And some of the tracks would go up against the wall.
So that's all replicated.
Yeah.
And some of them you can actually see the basement, somebody's basement, and you just press down in the bottom right corner to accelerate. It's been out for a while, but you know these apps kind of tend to disappear after they've made it up the bestseller list and back down. $4.99.
What's okay? $4.99.
$4.99, and again, I can't believe we're saying this already. Now I'm going to be the old guy. This is an old school app for the iPhone, meaning there's no in-app IAP or in-app purchasing.
Okay.
Put that with your DLC.
It's called DLC. Let's be real.
Oh.
You can't just make up acronyms.
So there you go. 2 apps for you. Angry Birds, 99 cents. Slots Racer, $4.99. 3 billion apps out there. Why don't you go buy 3 billion and one?
Yeah, what happens to the person who's the 3 billion and one?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You remember back when it was so exciting when someone would be the billionth?
Yeah, and the kid got like a free MacBook or something.
$10,000 gift card to Apple iTunes. But these days, Another billion. They can't, it'll be every month soon. Anyhow, we're done being grumpy. Join us again next time. Until then,
I'm not going to do it.
Pinch and stretch. Bye-bye, everybody.